Have you ever had a calming sense when you enter the home you visited? It's a very weird sense, as if you're in your own home, feeling relaxed. It almost makes you want to sleep. I only had that feeling once in my life, but for some reason, I've had a couple of people experience the same feeling in our own home. And I think I can explain why and tell you my mini secrets and hack, if you will, to help you achieve the same result. When me and my boyfriend decided to move in together to our current home, I didn't have too many options to think about. The only wish I had was a washer and dryer. Oh, and also having a rent control apartment. By the way, if you're watching this outside of Canada or the US, you might not know about this. But here, if you're living in an apartment, especially if it's an old apartment, the washer and dryer are typically shared with everyone living in the same building. I'm Turkish, so it took me a while to get used to it. It's actually funny. I was talking to my friend the other day and we were thinking about how much we achieved over the years and laughed at the stuff we owned our entire lives, but now have to pay extra for. It's considered a luxury, like having a dishwasher. Anyway, fast forward, my dream came true, but the story is not about that. The story is about the mindset. I was ready to settle for the bare minimum. I love my partner. I want to live together, so some mini upgrades were enough, but not for him. He wanted a good package. He wanted to be close to the dog park because we have a husky at home. He wanted 2 bedrooms, amenities, maybe a pool. I was always saying to him, come on, those would be extremely expensive. Don't have too many expectations. In the end, I regretted all my words. I think it was our third rental research and we nailed it. We found the perfect package at a decent price point. I recently checked it out of curiosity and this unit's value is now $300 more than its original price. The moral of the story is, if you want to create a beautiful home, then start your search for that home. It might be pricier, but my philosophy is this. Happiness and peace first start in a peaceful home, not in offices, not outside, but first at the core. Let me give you another example. This one is more suitable for people living in a city. Let's say you currently live in a $2,000 apartment or condo and you own a car. You have a monthly car payment plus gas plus insurance, right? You may find your apartment reasonably priced, but it's far away, not many grocery stores nearby or public transportation. Maybe all the places you want to go are in walking distance, and this results in using your car consistently, aka more money spent. If you do the math, $2,000 rent plus $1,000 car payments, assuming you're leasing or financing, plus utilities, plus groceries, and so on. Let's say you found a place for $2,500. Yes, technically you're paying more for rent, but that place is walking distance to a subway or bus station, has building amenities, maybe a pool or gym, and is close to the shops and parks. Now, in this scenario, maybe you wouldn't even need a car because everything is so accessible. You're saving on your gym membership because it's in the building, so you're immediately on the plus side. So many people unfortunately think about the dollar number first and don't look at the complete picture. When you break it down and do the math, are you actually gaining more or losing more? Second point is minimalism. We're living at the high point of the consumerism era. We pay for cheap products to satisfy the moment. We expect them to last long, but most of the time they don't. We overbuy so much decor, junk, maybe buy a third set of cutlery because it's so damn cute. And the result is physical and mental clutter. Don't get me wrong, as a designer, I will recommend products once in a while. There's so many amazing things out there. I mean, there's no shortage of creativity, but you don't need a gazillion things to be happy. You need long-lasting, quality things. I always say your money needs to be worth it. Buy a good, decent product. Long-lasting furniture, which I will talk about in later episodes. Choose more timeless designs, then you're all set for at least a decade. Cozy homes are usually more neutral and minimal. There's a subtle elegance to it. And most of the time, those places have a harmonious blend of colors. Pick 2 main prominent colors for your base and 3 to 4 for accents. You can think of it like branding. Most brand designers don't even use more than 4 accents because they know it would create visual clutter in the end. And lastly, my third takeaway is not exactly design related. I would say it's more about manners. Because manners equal healthy relationships, equal healthy environment, equals happy home. There's a saying many of you probably would relate. Happy wife, happy life. I personally hear this a lot and I don't like it. Let me give you an example. When I was planning this whole place, it's my profession. I drew the entire apartment. I took measurements of my existing furniture, added blocks for the exact pieces I wanted to buy, drew elevations, did 3D modeling and renders, the whole spiel, right? Every decision I made before finalizing the whole design and layout, even down to the bedspread color, I asked my partner, what do you think about this? Do you think this is a good price? Is this suitable for you? Even though he said multiple times, I don't really care. Sure, whatever you want. I kept asking. What I'm trying to say is this. If you are not living alone, then you shouldn't be the only decision maker. When there is mutual respect and consideration, you immediately create a peaceful and calming environment. If you want to get rid of something but the other person is content with it, then don't push it. If there is no harm, then there's no problem. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was mostly personal thoughts I wanted to share. I truly believe happy homes first start within yourself. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and I will see you in the next one.